You ever notice how a political argument, let's say at Thanksgiving, feels less like a debate and more like a fight for your life? There's a real reason for that. And it's not because the other person is uniquely stubborn. Your brain is a prediction machine. All day long, it runs a simulation of the world and asks, does what's happening now match what I expected? When reality lines up with the prediction, nothing to see here. When something doesn't fit, your brain registers a mismatch. The mismatch costs energy, it creates discomfort, and your brain will do a lot to make it go away. Here's the thing, your beliefs aren't just opinions floating around your head. They're more like the operating system the whole simulation runs on. Your belief that you're a good person, that your community is trustworthy, that the world basically makes sense. These are high-level rules that everything else gets filtered through. Neuroscientists call them priors. They're baked in deep. When someone challenges one of those beliefs, not just, you got this fact wrong, but your whole way of seeing this is broken, your brain doesn't process that as an intellectual problem to solve. It processes it as a threat. The same stress response fires, the same predictive machinery activates. Now, layer in something called terror management theory from the work of psychologist Jeff Greenberg. The basic idea is this. A lot of human behavior is secretly motivated by our awareness that we're going to die. We know we're mortal, and that knowledge is terrifying. So we build elaborate systems, religions, ideologies, identities to make us feel part of something bigger and more permanent than our own fragile bodies. When you attack someone's worldview, you're not just disagreeing with them, you're threatening their defense against that deeper dread. Studies show that when people are reminded of their own mortality, they double down harder on their cultural beliefs and react more aggressively to anyone who challenges them. The stakes feel enormous because at some level they are. Put these two things together, the brain's drive to protect its predictive model and the existential weight we pile onto our beliefs, and you start to understand why rational argument almost never changes anyone's mind in a heated moment. You're not fighting bad logic. You're fighting a survival response. Throwing facts at someone in that state is like trying to calm a smoke alarm by explaining there's no actual fire. This is genuinely humbling if you sit with it, because the times you felt absolutely certain you were right and the other person was being stubborn, your brain was doing the exact same thing theirs was. The research suggests the only things that actually shift deep beliefs are safety, time, and relationship, not debate points. That's inconvenient, but it's probably worth knowing.